Hey guys, remember me? I know it's been a long time, it's been a couple months, but I have decided to make a video today basically because I've got COVID. So if my voice sounds a bit funny and if I'm coughing and sneezing a bit, I do apologize, but I am out of work, so I've got a lot more time on my hands. This is going to be a video about Model Online 2 and the quickest way to get rich as soon as you get out of the starting area haven. If you don't know what Mortal Online 2 is, you need to get it. We're going to imagine that you've just left Haven, you are an absolutely fresh character, and you want to make gold as quickly as possible. Now, I would recommend not going straight to main, because main is going to have the most people on it, and they're going to want a PvP, they're going to kill you. You want, in the beginning, the lowest risk to make money, right? So that you don't lose whatever you might be able to lose. So let's just say, for example, we're going to choose Alt 1 instead of main. We're going to log into Alt 1. Okay, so here we are. We're in Moki. This is the town which I decided to go to. You should have been able to bring about 3 golds worth of money. If you can actually straight away buy a horse if you're on the main server. However, let's pretend for a second that we have absolutely 0 money. There is nothing wrong with taking off all your armor and running out there with just a weapon to minimize loss, right? A lot of people do that. Just a weapon. However, I'm not going to do that today.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you.
So, we've got no money. All we have is a weapon. We can go to a weapon shop. If we don't have a weapon, we can use the money we bought from Haven to buy a weapon. If you're melee, if you're bowcraft, whatever it is, you can just grab it. Now, this guide is going to be for 0 to hero. So this guide is basically going to be for people who have absolutely no money and they want to make money as quickly as possible from the beginning. So we start off by killing the pigs. Every single town will have pigs on the outside. We will start off by killing these little dudes and butchering them. Now, butcher them straight away, so you right click them. Okay, we can throw away the tallow because that's usually worth nothing. And we want to keep the leather because we're going to make saddlebags later on for the horse, which we're going to buy. Because our goal is to get a horse as soon as possible. There's usually, yeah, here's another one. There's a fat boy here. Carcass, butcher it. Throw away the tallow. Okay, now we're going to head straight back in. We're going to sell it. So let's see how much we get. That was, what, 30 seconds worth of work? So here we are at the vendor. We sell everything. The meat, the full grain leather. Okay, so that's given us 67 cents. That's not a lot, but bearing in mind all you need is 3 gold really to get a mongrel horse. So just a couple more trips like that and we will be able to get ourselves a horse. Once we've got a horse, everything is going to streamline. You will see. Don't be afraid of killing the little ones. It's just a computer game. So there's a guy over there. He could have killed me if I was further out. And that's why we need a horse. ASAP. So here we are again. And we got another 50 silver. So we've already got 1.2 gold, right? And that's been what? 2-3 minutes? No problem at all. So imagine you run out of pigs, or somebody else is farming the pigs. You can actually go out, pick some stuff off the floor, sell it. So there's a few things you want to pick. These flowers, they sell for a bit. Now bearing in mind, I've gone out here naked, you know, no risk whatsoever. All I'm going to lose is what I gather. So I'm actually not too worried. Hypothetically, obviously I'm armored, but you know, if you've ever played Tarkov, it's the same thing. It's hatchet running essentially. Now there are these blue flowers that sell for quite a bit, and they're actually quite common. Just hold R. And the great thing about these is that they weigh nothing. They weigh absolutely nothing, so you can pick up loads. So further out you'll find other animals like bush pigs. I could do the same, I could farm those. What I'm going to do first is get these blue flowers because they sell for a lot. Common Mitis is not worth picking up. It doesn't sell for anything really, hence the name common, I guess. And wolf brush, obviously you need for your horses, but nobody's going to buy that from you. So, hunting bush pigs. The benefit of this is that they actually also drop a trophy, and they have a lot more meat on them. So, there's a trophy, sells for 8 silver. Tyler doesn't stop anything. Let's head back and sell what we've found so far. Okay, so I can sell the leather if I want to, but I need to keep that. We sell everything again. You can see the blue flowers sell for quite a bit. The common Mitis, as I said, sells for nothing, so there's no point picking it up. That's given me 69 cents. So I've already got 2 gold. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go and craft our saddlebags. So we're going to go to the crafting area of your town. Every town has a crafting area. Hello, mate. Now once you've made a set of saddlebags, we know how much leather we can sell. So everyone can make these from the beginning. You don't need any training. Just go into horse. Make sure you choose small. Zip that up. Bang, straight away. So now I can sell the rest of these. I've got saddlebags. The rest of the leather I can sell. So I reckon 2 more trips, maybe 1 more trip, and I'll have 3 gold and I'll be able to buy a mongrel horse. So here I am. I've logged off of Alt 1 and I've logged back onto main. The reason why I've done that is because on main you can buy stuff off the auction house and you can also buy stuff from the pet vendor. So if we look through this list, I've already seen mongrel horses here for 4 gold. In the past I've seen them for 3, 2 gold, 250. Mongrel horses are very cheap and they are the first horse you should get. So we'll have a quick look at some of these and we'll get ourselves a mongrel horse. As soon as we've got ourselves a mongrel horse, we'll jump back off and we'll get back onto main one. I bought myself a horse and I'm ready to go on to the next stage where the proper money is. So we're gonna head over to the equerry. We're gonna get off of main. We're gonna go back to our quiet server and oops. So here is a mongrel horse, cheap, it costs nothing, no problems. We're gonna put on the bags. So what we want to do is we want to look for the spot where the zombies spawn. Every town will have either a graveyard straight outside the gates. In this case, Moki has zombies that spawn just outside the left gate. So they spawn round about here. So here they are, zombies. Now, if you're a melee character, you can jump off your horse, get yourself a bow, and basically kite these guys towards you. And then do your melee attacks when they're next to you. But I would definitely recommend using a bow if you're a melee character, just to get them to come to you, because it is so much quicker that way. My aim is shit today. Here he comes. Get to our horse, push P, drag this to your hotbar so that every time I push that button 0, I can get to my horse's bags, and we drop all of that stuff off. So we don't want to butcher it on site. A lot of people do prefer to butcher it on site, but the yield is so much higher if you do it out here, right? Now look at that, there are zombies all over the place. Okay, so there are zombies all over the place. Hey, and I got a clade. Ah, he ducked that one. So, we drag it, we drag it, we drag it. Take the loot. Chuck it on our horse. They will get to a point where your horse can't carry anymore. Now, I'm a mounted archer, and the cool thing about that is actually I don't have to get off my horse. I can do this all from my horse. If you're new to the game, I would highly recommend this build. Mounted archers are the best. Because now, imagine someone comes and tries to gank me. I can assess the situation, decide whether I want to fight back, or decide whether I want to get out of there. Because I'm already horseback. Okay, now I can't put any more on my horse. He is full. That was about 5 minutes worth of work with me messing about. I wasn't even trying fast. Let's see what we get for five minutes worth of work. Go straight to the butchery. Jump off your horse. Grab everything apart from the heads. Butcher it. Now the yield is so much higher on a butchering table. So you always want to do it on the butchering table. It's worth that little trip that you make. Get rid of the walking dead meat because it's not worth anything. Put everything back on your horse. Back we go. And let's see how much money we made. Take everything back off the horse. Sell it to the grocery vendor. And we made 5 gold and 20 silver. Let's do that again. Let's see if we can do it quicker this time. So as I said, if you're a melee character, get yourself a bow and kite them towards you. If you're not a melee character, if you're an archer, especially a mounted archer, do it all by horseback. Yeah, so my horse can't carry that much. So I'm full. That was less than 5 minutes. We head back. So the other good thing about this is that you're training up your weapon skills. If you're melee, if you're archer, as you can see on the bottom left, my mounted archery has been leveling up. My aiming technique has been leveling up. You can start keeping the MLG as well because you're going to need that for training up crafting, which even you can do with the bone tissue, but for the sake of making money, there we are, 10 gold already. Now with 10 gold I can probably already afford, if I look hard enough, a desert horse like the one in front of me. Super fast horses. And that's basically it. It takes a bit of a grind, but it's definitely the quickest way to get money. I started this, 20 minutes ago. I came from £0 or 0 gold to 10 gold. Easy. I would highly recommend it. Now I've got enough money, I can buy myself a better horse, which will make this all quicker. And that's basically it. I hope it's been helpful, and I will see you later.